Hello and welcome back to the channel, the place where we give you reviews, news and previews in real time. I'm Owen Garner.
And I'm Luke Carr. So I have not seen F1 the movie.
I have seen F1 the movie.
Well, this is a place where I think you need to take off.
Yes, I should. So I'll start. Yeah, we'll not bury the lead. I'll talk about that one first. So Joseph Kosinski's movie. Yes. Director of Top Gun Maverick, as well as Oblivion and Tron Legacy as well. So, a director that's been around for a little bit, but maybe hadn't gotten the flowers that he deserved until Top Gun Maverick, where everyone was like, oh my God, this guy can make a movie.
Yeah.
The film is incredible.
Yeah.
So the behind the scenes stuff is incredible. With Maverick, they put all these cameras in the cockpit. The Navy said to them, you'll never be able to put cameras in. They put 7.
Yeah.
But with the weight that they were, no impact on the fighter jet's performance.
Well, that's only because Tom Cruise is so short. They had an extra foot's worth of person they were accounting for.
Yeah, that's how they got in so many cameras. Yeah. But with weight, as you'll know, as a Formula One fan, that is a massive deal with these cars.
Yeah.
Like an ounce here, an ounce there, that makes a major impact. So they were like, right, okay, well, we can't put on proper cameras. So they've got to downscale that. And they've come up with all these different ways, but they also have a gimbal where they can swivel the camera.
Yeah.
Which is incredible, and it looks amazing. You forget almost that this is being filmed. Yeah. It's so immersive because somebody zipped past and they were able to follow them at 200 miles an hour.
It was those bits in the trailer.
And it's Brad Pitt going at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Because he did, I think we said before, he did actually drive these cars. Yeah. And I believe at the time, I remember he said he was driving quite slowly. It's come out that he's driving quite fast.
And it's come out that they got other Formula One drivers to say to the health and safety people who wanted them to not drive fast, no, it's way safer if they drive faster because the downforce means that they can actually corner.
Yeah.
Means that they can actually control these cars because they're made to do that.
Yeah.
Faster doesn't necessarily mean less safe. In this instance, it means safer. So
that's what the new Fast X film is going to be called, isn't it? It's Fast X Part 2. It's Fast and Safe, starring Vin Diesel.
No, it's faster doesn't actually, in this instance, that's the whole title. Yeah. It's this, it's in quotation marks. But yeah, so the film's incredible. It looks great. It's the best kind of this kind of movie. So it is a 5-star for me because it did exactly what I wanted. It surpassed my expectations, and my dad said the same thing.
Really?
We were both expecting this to be like a really good 4 out of 5, or something like that. Of like what a movie, what a fun cinema experience. No, it was incredible. It was great. The human drama of it, that did it for me as well.
Because that's what I was going to ask about. That was the does it go deeper? Is it a film, or is it just a big old movie?
It's a big old movie.
Yeah,
it's a big old movie that goes, oh my God, we're going to race and that's going to be really exciting. Oh, but do you know what would make it more exciting if you cared about these characters in this way and that way and this way at different points? And so they do that. They give this character a mother figure. They give this character a love interest. They give this character a person to mentor. They give this person... And everyone has an arc.
Yeah.
They're really good at creating an ensemble, this team.
Right. Is it?
So from... Maverick, you had all of the pilots. You had that, the Bill Pullman, like Bob, you loved, and the Glenn Powell, you loved, and so you had this whole group that you cared about, as well as the main event. And you have that with like the pit crew and the team, the technical team and the directors and that. So you care about all of them, and they all have an arc, and it's amazing. And you even see the money as well, and they have an arc, and so it just is fantastic.
Yeah.
So John McClane, not that one, director of Slow West, which came out 10 years ago. So finally back with Tornado, a sort of western with samurais set in 1700s England or Scotland, maybe actually. Yeah, the film's incredible. Tim Roth and Jack Lowden as villains, along with a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
A bunch of kind of TV actors that you'd recognise from things. It's really atmospheric. It's beautifully shot. It's a kind of slow burn, but has these real kind of moments of fire. pun not intended, but like actually. But yeah, no, the film is really incredible. It's one that I would love to rewatch. It was amazing to see it on a big screen. It looked and sounded as well. The sound was fantastic. The footsteps. It felt like the sound was very close to the people. It was picking it up very close. So like that would have made a big sound. The putting a hand down on that was big in the sound mix. So sound was used very kind of effectively to like make you really hyper aware of everyone's exact movements. Footsteps in a house were really loud and plodding, and you really felt them. You felt each step. What's the guy who plays the Hound?
Rory McCann?
He's also in it.
Maybe.
I think you're right. He's Neil's dad from The Inbetweeners. I think his name's Alex McQueen, not the other one. So yeah, it was amazing and it looked fantastic. Some of the reviews are like, oh yeah, it was too much of a slow build up, and then like the end happened too quickly. They're just wrong. Like the end was incredibly cathartic, and was done perfectly.
So is it a thriller, an action film, a sort of a drama?
It's a drama it's not a thriller. It's not an action film, definitely. That first off, it's not an action film. There is action in it, but it is not an action film. It's a drama, right? Yes, definitely. There's a lot of drama in it.
Yeah.
And thriller, no, I actually don't think it's a thriller. I don't think that tension was built that much, really. You kind of knew what was going to happen, and that was a big part of the drama. And in that it was so deterministic, and it felt like it was a fate that could not be escaped. It's a story about revenge, about villainy, about retribution, about catharsis, and about renewal. Denis Villeneuve, is directing the next James Bond movie. Interestingly, though, he doesn't get final cut.
Well, that was exactly what I was going to say.
That's the news from that.
Told Christopher Nolan was involved in some capacity, but he wanted final cut, and they were maybe going to give it to him, but they won't give it to Denis.
And I think that's the same reason that Danny Boyle
because he didn't get final cut,
because he wasn't going to get final cut. And it's like saying to a chef that they're not going to. It's you know the bit in Ratatouille where he puts the sauce on as it goes out. It's a studio's going to do that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the sauce isn't going to taste fantastic and save the restaurant. It's gonna be like just a really weird note of like, I want Superman to fight a giant spider, and that's going to be really jarring in this.
Yeah, in James Bond.
But like, that's what I'm saying is like those are the kind of notes that studios give.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Smith is like, what? You want me to do that? And then he writes the script anyway, and then Tim Burton looks at it and goes, that's going out the window. What are you on about? Yeah, right. But like that's what studios want to do.
Yeah.
Because studios have people who like to think that they're creatives, but are insane and want a giant spider in the film. I mean, that's going to be really interesting. He also only has one shot. They're saying if it's good, he gets another.
One take.
No. Bond only has one bullet in his gun the whole time. No.
To be fair,
that would be a good
premise.
That would be a good premise. I mean, Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
It's reduce them to their. I mean, that is a good premise for a cold open at least.
Well, as you say, he's only got one shot. This.
Yeah.
That's why they haven't announced the Bond actor, because they're going to have to jump in each time the camera spins around. It's a new, like that bit in Hot Fuzz when he's running away.
Yeah.
And then it's a different person from the village hopping in each time.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. They're all going to wear a Sean Connery mask. Crossover with Mission Impossible. Oh, cook it. The only with Denis is I've seen all the films apart from Enemy actually.
So you've seen Prisoners and Incendiaries,
and Sicario and all this sort of stuff. But has incredible style. Literally one of the only concerns that I have would be that he's going to presumably make a very good film. It's going to look lovely. Is he setting the tone for Bond for the next while?
Yeah.
And because no one's going to be able to like match it.
Yes.
Like, are you going to get a bunch of people trying to copy him?
I also worry. He is such a good director, and such a busy director.
Yeah.
He makes one. They've done all of this stuff to him. It comes out to massive success, and they say, "Great, come back and make another." And he goes, "No.
Yeah.
I have 5 other projects that I want to do. I'm making the next Dune movie.
Yeah.
I'm making another Blade Runner thing. If you want to get me in a franchise, give me control.
Yeah.
And here are these ones that they've said, hey, welcome back, man.
Yeah.
We've got our first look at Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Did we?
Yeah, well, a photo. When I say first look, I usually mean a photo.
Is it a CGI avatar?
It is. It is.
Are they blue?
They're blue. Yeah. They've managed to stick to that.
Yeah.
So it's just them in a sort of lab looking situation. I mean, you can put a picture up actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Looks good. Looks interesting. I mean, I'm excited about the premise that I've heard. Like the first look image, I'm like, yeah, cool. Whatever. But like the premise, it does sound really interesting. So I'm excited for that one. I've really buried the lead news-wise. The Batman 2 script is finally complete.
Yeah.
Matt Reeves has finished the script.
Bat Reeves.
Robert Pattinson. The Batman.
There you are. Robert. What? I can't, there's no more. Did the script look big?
It had a bat logo on the front of it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's
just the idea of James Gunn. What have you been doing? Just leave me alone.
It's just
drawing a bat logo.
Yeah. No, I mean, it looked like a picture of a script. To be honest, it was flat. I mean, so I don't know.
Just one sheet.
Well, it was the front sheet. Like, it wasn't the side-on shot.
I didn't know if you could see the chunk.
Yeah. No, maybe you can.
Previews.
David Cronenberg's The Shrouds is coming out. I saw a trailer for that recently as well. That looks great. I love Cronenberg.
Yeah.
Scanners, the lead actor in that is terrible. And the movie is still fantastic because the concept is so good and the film is made so well.
Yeah.
The casting was just abysmal. I don't know what they did because some of the other actors in it are really good.
Yeah.
And The Fly is just like start to finish brilliant. Casting, everything, effects is amazing. So I really want to see that. Vincent Cassel, Diane Kruger. It looks great.
Yeah.
We've had a good time. The video will turn out however it does. Luke can save a lot in the edit. I mean, there's...
cut a lot in the edit.
Yeah, he can cut a lot in the edit. Lots more news, I would say, this week, but that's just because there's been a little bit more time.
Yeah.
But also, I would say that there's a lot coming out. There's other stuff that I saw that I haven't talked about here.
Yeah.
There's always stuff going on, but it's felt like a big week for news.
Yeah.
There's a couple of big names back in the ring. Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan. So it's an exciting time. I finished most videos saying that.
Yeah.
But it always is. There's always something to be excited about, either if it's something coming out right now or something in a year's time. There's one film that I'm not excited about and a bunch that I am. So we'll go to the cinema, we'll give you all our reviews, we'll catch every new bit of news, and we'll get those previews in for you before it happens. But the best way to keep up to date with all those different things that we're doing, keep on track, is to like this video and then to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a thing. Also, please subscribe to our other channel, The Movie Marathon Men. That's where we do kind of more long-form content. We do movie marathons, and we do reviews of legacy sequels. So we've got one about 28 years later that's coming out there soon, or maybe is by the time that this happens. We'll do a video on time travel at some point. Not the concept, just time travel in movies at some point, and we'll preview that before it's come out and then review it after it. No, that's a linear path. I'm rambling, and you're not watching. Goodbye. Should I redo the outro there?